All praises to Ahaya, Ashar Ahaya, Bahashem Yeshaya, Walk. This is Shabar Israel. And a couple of weeks ago, I wrote a song inspired by the Most High called The Carmanians Are Coming Full of Wrath. You can find this information in the book of 2nd Ezra around the 15th or 16th chapter. And I found this article here on MERS, and it states that the Iranian army has set a date for the destruction of the land of Israel. This is very prophetic, I feel, because we are living in the last days. You have about a 9-month window before total destruction across the whole earth, which is partially taking place, I would say, 95%. And if you take a look at these pictures here, you will see that the so-called Israeli military has stated that these are the bases that are surrounding the so-called land of Israel. If you know anything about the military strategy, you will gather your intel ahead of time if you know what's coming, and you will proceed with a preemptive strike, amongst other things that I'm just not going to speak about. This is what is happening right now as I speak. These armies are getting ready to do battle. The Carmanians are going to come out and destroy a portion of the land of Assyria. You have Ishmael as well that has vowed to send troops there as well. So the dragons of Arabia are coming out as well. Time is very short here. The Most High is speaking loud and clear for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, because everybody does not. The so-called Israeli military or Amalek states that they are ready for this fight. But we know, according to the Bible, that the remnant of Esau will be rooted out off of the face of the earth. Time is very short for the daughter of Babylon, because as I stated, that they will destroy the Babylon that we see over there, which is Iraq, and they first will take down the east. This is why Yeshaya states that as lightning comes out of the east to the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Not only his coming, but the coming destruction upon the face of the earth. And we also have the so-called Russians. You have to be in the military mindset. What side will you be on? The defending side that the Most High is on, which is the so-called Persians or Medo-Persia, because Cyrus was the Persian and Darius was the Mede. I believe he was his grandson or something like that. To a certain extent, I know that it was his kin, that he was the kin. So Darius brought down the old Babylon. So the Russians are very, very smart militarily wise, even though all of these nations complicit just about. Psalms 83 did not name the Japhetic brothers as part of this conspiracy or this confederacy. So the Most High is using the sons of Japhet to release the children of Israel. Not to say that some of the nations do not have bad apples in the bag. We all do. Nevertheless, the Bible speaks of the Most High stirring up the Medes and the people that are coming out from the mountains. The tumult, if you will. So, with that being said, time is very short. Those who have an ear, let them hear what the Spirit is saying. Chicago will be the first to fall. Jamestown, Virginia, the last standing. And as always, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. And for those who refuse to take part in the tree of life, and to drink from the fountains of living water, let them be unjust still. For the bride say, come, Yeshua come, thy kingdom come. Amen.
Unto you, and who is he that may drive him away? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty
As he hath turned the waters into saltness, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are the stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners. Armenians are coming full of wrath. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil.
Syrians are coming to Chicago.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword,
punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandments, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. All the works of the Most High are good, and he will give every needful thing in due season, so that a man cannot say, this is worse than that, for in the time they shall all be well approved.
so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are the stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword,
punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come. They shall not transgress his word, and he will give every needful thing in due season.